What's up YouTube, Top Jungle. We are here, Ruby Falls. This is entrance waterfall. Ta-da! And then this is Ruby Falls Castle. Let's go!
Reservation. Please make your way to the
We are still waiting. Our ticket time is 4 o'clock 40 minutes. There is now 4:20. We are still waiting. They have the time limit. You have the reservation date and the time. Ah, there.
Yeah, they saw this on ice. That's it. So then you go there.
When one man followed a big dream. The adventure begins as we descend 260 feet into an underground cavern deep inside Lookout Mountain.
Wow.
For your safety, as you exit the elevator, please stay with your group. Watch your step and head, and use the handrails where provided.
You guys see Chris on the way down here? Chris Rock?
Chris Rock.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna open up this elevator. You guys are gonna follow me, watch your head, and watch your step.
Thank you.
Alright, right through here, guys.
You'll have a good tour.
Thank you. You take it. Yep. Wow.
There's a warning.
What did it?
Perfect. Alrighty guys, right this way, right this way. Alright then, how are y'all doing today?
Okay.
It's good to hear. Welcome to Ruby Falls, everybody. So my name is Emmanuel. I'm going to be your tour guide today, okay?
Yes.
Here at Ruby Falls, people come from all over, so we always like to kind of get a sense of where everyone's from. I myself am from Vero Beach, Florida. How about you guys? Naples, Florida. All right, how about you guys?
Clarksville.
Clarksville, okay. And you? Florida. Florida.
Oh, awesome.
Alrighty, and you guys? Georgia. Well, you know, all you other guys better watch out. Florida's got you outnumbered so far. All right then. What I'm gonna have you guys do is you guys are gonna go on up here, okay? So you are gonna see a sign. It's gonna say, "Wait here for your guide."
Here.
Wait at that sign. Do not pass it without me. I'm gonna go back and touch the rest of the group, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Hot spot. Beautiful.
All right then, folks. So right now we got someone in the DVD room, okay? So we're just gonna wait for them to head on out. there's a lot of history in this here cave. I think what's pretty interesting, if Leo Lambert, the guy who discovered this place, had drove 6 feet to the left or 6 feet to the right, he would have completely missed right where you're standing. He was actually looking for the Lookout Mountain Cave system. And fun fact, he actually found both. So, the Lookout Mountain Cave, he was looking for that. He found Ruby Falls completely by mistake. Lookout Mountain Cave was actually open for tourism too. But you gotta understand, by the time people got into it, it was so dirty. It had been used by Native Americans, it had been used by the Confederates during the Civil War, it had been used by the Union during the Civil War, it had been used by train companies, probably teenagers throwing parties for all we know. So by the time people got into it, it was so dirty, it was so full of soot that nobody liked it. It was basically toxic. And so Lookout Mountain Cave was closed, and Ruby Falls has stayed open ever since. You start filling in this space, guys. Start coming in right here. Thank you.
There too. Yep.
Alrighty then. Hey, Kentucky, you back there, Mayfield? Yeah. Alright, that's what we like to hear. Okay, can everyone see the TV screens?
Yes, sir.
Alright, you guys ready to watch a pretty cool video?
Yes.
Alright, that's pretty enthusiastic. Here we go.
As you move through the cave, please refrain from the use of gum and tobacco products. Stay with your guide and follow the safety instructions. Watch your head, watch your step, and use handrails where provided. Thank you.
I am watching.
Looking into a dark hole deep inside a mountain. Some folks might call it wise to turn back in favor of sunlight and certainty. Take the easy path, miss the detour that just might lead to something far more extraordinary. Sometimes, some people, not me. When my Ruby moved away to Tennessee, I could have stayed put, but I followed her south. She was my high school sweetheart. Usually, those things don't work out, but she's my wife now. So yes, that was the right call. Ruby and I have seen just about everything together. We come around a bend and see a new adventure. She takes my hand and off we go. Now, the minute I heard the historic tales of Lookout Mountain Cave, I felt that first pull. The mountain calling me in. I wanted everyone to see this underground cathedral, but the entrance was sealed. The railroad needed that passage for their line. Time to give up the dream, right? No, sir. I started planning. It took near a decade. Investors took a chance on us, and we bought the land above the cave. The autumn leaves were falling as we started drilling in 1928. We were on our way, opening a new entrance into the cave. The crew worked round the clock, cutting a shaft for an elevator. That's right, an elevator, 420 feet straight into the heart of the mountain. We pulled up bucket after bucket of limestone, enough to build a castle. Then, at 260 feet, the unexpected happened. A burst of air from an opening into the unknown, 18 inches tall. I swear it summoned me. If our drills hadn't stayed true, if our aim had been a few feet in either direction, we would have missed it. Something we weren't even looking for in the first place, but we found it. Or maybe it found us. So down we went, crawling through the dark, with the mountain on our heads. We crawled for an hour, 3 hours, 6 hours before we could stand. Ruby's up there, waiting for me. But the same thing pulling me back is pushing me forward, towards hidden beauty in the heart of this fine earth, a treasure worthy of her name. I know we're down deep, farther down than we ever expected to go. I imagined all the people that might come after us to this place, to see something they've never seen before, something they'll never see if we turn back now. Later, we crawled out of the dark, forever changed. It's the anticipation of what lies ahead that pushes us forward, that draws us to explore. Sometimes the unknown is the greatest adventure.
All right, man. Y'all like that video? That's good to know. I've never seen it.
Wow.
So, glad to know it's getting good reviews and all that. All right then, guys. Before we get this show on the road, I just got to lay down a couple ground rules. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. So first and foremost, the caves we're going to be going into are natural, and they are active. So there's going to be a lot of dripping, and there's also going to be a lot of cave formations. Again, those cave formations are still growing, so they look real pretty, but please do not touch them. The oils from your hands can stunt their growth, okay? There's also going to be a lot of low-hanging ceilings. Tall folks, I'm sorry, it only gets worse from here. Short people, I see you smiling. You know who you are, okay? Now there's a rock out there for everybody, so don't get too cocky. Something else I want to say as well, you guys can probably hear groups in here, because there are going to be groups in the cave with us, okay? We're going to see several people coming out. Now they are outbound, so they have the right of way in most cases, so you'll be asked to move to the left or to the right, depending on the situation, to let them pass us by, okay?
Yes.
That sound all right with you folks?
Yes, sir.
All right, then, before we get to move on, I'm just going to shine my flashlight right over here. This is about what Leo Lambert was crawling through for 6 hours before he could stand up straight.
Wow.
Rest assured, there will be no crawling on this tour. All righty then, you guys ready to get this show on the road?
Yes, sir.
Okay then, follow me right this way, watch your head and watch your step. Thank you.
For me, easy, I'm sure. No, you're not sure. You're little.
I hear you laughing at me.
I'm little.
No.
Everybody else is small.
So he's sure.
All righty, hey everybody, we got a low hanging ceiling and the ground is a little uneven up here. So watch your steps, thank you. Alrighty, y'all. If you look to your right-hand side, we are coming up on the area where Leo Lambert was first able to stand up straight.
Able to stand. This is the first table to his table.
600 feet, 6 hours an hour.
Yeah, here.
hour.
Lettuce? What? Oh, lettuce? Wow. Oh my God, be careful, 여보.
I'm being careful watching my step.
Watching your step?
Yeah.
So I don't.
Alright, Dan, I need to slow your roll. Mark yourself right here for me.
I'm like,
Oh, getting cold here now.
cold stuff.
뭐라?
Don't worry, folks. We're going to be seeing a lot cooler things than that. On your left side, you're going to be passing the cactus and the candle, one of our more famous formations. On the front is the candle, and on the back is the cactus. Now, this is the only exception to our do not touch cave formation rule. However, I must warn you, we cannot sanitize it. It's a rock. All right then, guys. You guys ready to listen to some pretty cool audio and then we gonna move on? Oh, I'm glad y'all said yes, because I was gonna play it anyway.
We opened Ruby Falls Cabin for tours on June 6, 1930. Building up to that big day, we blasted through the mountains using 15,000 pounds of dynamite and pulled out 5 million pounds of limestone to create the elevator shaft. We used that limestone to build the cavern castle, which some call the world's most magnificent cave entrance. We carefully planned the trail through the cavern to avoid disturbing the underground streams and ancient formations. Stalagmites rising up from the ground, stalactites suspended from the ceiling, and columns where the two meet and join together. All created by water and the mineral calcite dripping through cracks in the limestone. Drop by drop, the tiny calcite deposits build up very slowly over time to create formations, each as unique as a fingerprint. Without water, the life cycle of the formation ends.
Alright, everybody, follow me right this way!
That you do not touch any formation in the cave. It is against state law to write on, to face, or break cave formations. For your safety, please stay with your guide.
Alright, everybody, we are now coming up on some of our other famous formations, the crystal chandelier and the totem pole. Stalactite and stalagmite formations, respectively.
No, everybody.
Alright, everybody, you're gonna follow me left, right this way. Follow me, follow your group. Alright, everybody, we are now entering the Onyx Jungle. Sounds pretty exciting if you ask me. Alrighty then, how is everyone doing back there? Everyone having a good time?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's good to hear. Hey, Mayfield, are you back there? Alrighty, that is good to hear. Glad to know you're keeping up with us. Alrighty then, folks, I'd like to take this time to welcome you all into the Hall of Dreams. Now, this is called the Hall of Dreams because Ruby Lambert, that was the wife of Leo Lambert, this was her favorite part of the cave. She used to come down here with books and candles and blankets, and she used to make naps right where you were standing. Deep throwing, I suppose. That's not personally for me. Now, I think another reason it's called the Hall of Dreams is because of all the interesting formations in here. If you look up and to your right, you should see a fish.
Fishing.
Some people see a fish, and some people see a rock.
Oh,
It's a bit like looking at clouds.
can you see fishing? Oh, this looks like it.
Yeah, fish lots.
Up and to your right as well, you will soon be passing the Leaning Tower Formation and the Turtle Formation. So keep an eye on that, folks. Now, something else I want to point out too. If you guys look up, look at all
Over
those
there.
beautiful stalactite formations. Don't those look pretty? Yeah. Now, you notice how some of that looks broken off? Now, some of that is natural. Some of the breaking off is natural. However, a lot of it isn't. And I'll tell you the story behind that. So when this place opened, it opened in the year 1930. Those who know your American history, that was during the Great Depression. Not a great time for the economy, not a great time for jobs. Not a great time for the tour guides who are working here. So they didn't have a whole lot of money. So they used to crawl up there. They used to break off pieces of the stalactite formations. And you gotta understand like how detrimental that is. It's about 100 years for a half-inch of growth.
Wow.
So those things are still recovering. But anyway, they used to take those pieces that they broke off and they used to sell them in the parking lot for souvenirs to supplement their income. Please don't do that today, that's illegal. All right then guys, you guys ready to listen to some pretty cool audio and then get a move on?
Yes.
Okay then, here we go.
Nature is a patient artist. With a growth rate of only half an inch every 100 years, the creation of formations in the cave spans centuries. Their distinctive shapes are miraculous. Fabric-like draperies flowing from limestone, curly helictites defying gravity, delicate straw-shaped capillary tubes hanging from the ceiling, and mounds of flowstone resembling lava. The shapes are determined by location and rate of water flow, with mineral content influencing their color. White from calcium carbonate, brownish red from iron oxide, and black from manganese. Every formation is a unique work of art.
Alrighty you guys, follow me this way.
We are now approximately halfway to the falls. For your safety, please watch your head. Use handrails as provided and stay with your guide.
Oh, no. So what is up? Oh, dragon's food. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. Wow, interesting. Wow. Wow. Dragon's food. Wow.
Alright everybody, we are now coming up on the Angel Wing Drake Formation. We also got a low hanging ceiling, folks, so please watch your head, thank you.
Oh, 너무 interesting.
I don't know, it's somewhere here. Maybe it's a fallen angel.
Looking up through crevices along the path reveals hidden wonders. Just when you think you've seen everything, something new catches your eye. Overhead formations like cave bacon with its coloring of iron oxide always brings a smile to my face. Nature paints a beautiful and sometimes peculiar underground landscape.
You want to let me turn you up a little bit? Okay. Go ahead and park yourself right here. Alrighty, everybody, we got a group coming on by. Might need you to move to your left-hand side. Thank you. Move to your left-hand side. Go ahead and let them by.
Yeah, I felt the water. Tobacco leaves. Uh-huh. Tobacco.
All right, guys, we got steps going down. Okay, watch your steps. We also got a low hanging ceiling, so watch your head. Thank you.
Speed up.
Can I speed up?
Alrighty, guys. Hey, we're coming up on the Niagara Falls Flowstone formation. Fun fact: these caves are estimated to be about 30 million years old. Niagara Falls is estimated to only be about 12,000 years old.
Niagara
So
Falls.
these Niagara Falls formations are probably older than Niagara Falls itself. Alright guys, we got steps going down, we got steps going up, and we got a low hanging ceiling, okay? Okay, so watch your head and watch your step. Thank you. Alrighty then, everybody. Hey, we're just waiting for our group to come on by. But then guess what? A little bit of a twist. We're gonna go and pass them. So, I take it you guys have been looking around as we've been going through Ruby Falls. You probably noticed all the different coins tossed in the water and stuff. Do you know who the first person to throw a coin in Ruby Falls was? Lambert, that was a good guess. It's actually Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth played in the Lookout Stadium. He was struck out by a woman, and then after that he came here. He was the first person to throw a coin in Ruby Falls. My personal guess, it was probably a wish that that never happened again. Like I said, there's a lot of interesting history in these caves right here. Hey, Mayfield, can you hear me? Yeah! Oh, alrighty, we love to hear it. I like it when my group stay together, though. You know, even if you didn't, don't worry. They said as long as I keep my losses under 20% today, I'm good. So you guys having a good time?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Little doohickey you got there. How much that thing cost?
Hey.
Oh, this was $1
It was cheap.
cheap. We got the Black Friday.
Every single time I see them, they're always like $500. Like, I can't afford that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Hey, we're gonna be going up this ramp, all right? Okay. So if you're wide, turn to the side. If you're not thin, suck it in.
Oh, wow.
Watch your step right here, okay? Look out lane, look out for those steps. Hey guys, we got stairs going down. We also got a pretty low hanging rock. Short people, you know how I said there's a rock out there for everybody? This one might be it, so watch your head.
Are you okay, baby?
A lot of people don't like to be up front with the tour guide, but I always say the reward is the bench here at the end.
Oh, for you, you both. You know?
Actually, can you guys just move over here though?
Yes.
Move over
Oh,
here.
yes, yes.
That's okay. We will separate the groups over there, but the first troop stays right over here. All right then. Are you guys one whole family? Yeah. All right. Can I get you guys to come up over here? Right. See where my flashlight is? Stand right on that flashlight. People are gonna start lining up. Oh, you said yes. You guys ready to see Ruby Falls?
Yes!
Alrighty then. Follow me right this way. Watch your step on this ramp, okay?
good. Oh.
Thank you guys. That's the time we're looking to go to. Alright, you guys, check out Chandelier.
Oh my god, cold. You will see. That one, no. No, they have light. Where, baby? You go in the front, you can see it. Look at that over there.
You see waterfall right there, see it? You see it there? It's flowing right there.
Over there, you can see it. Look at. Look at your hole. Look at your hole. Oh my god.
I like to call it the Disney rule. I'm going to bring you right to the gift shop. Now, if you guys like this tour, I think I should mention our Friday night lantern tours, which happen at 9:30. We turn off all of the lights. You come down here. Your guide has a big lantern. You all have smaller lanterns. You kind of get to discover this cave as Leo Lambert discovered it, just without all the crawling. Something else I want to mention as well, since you guys paid for this, our lookout tower, you all get it for completely free. It's right next to the ticket desk. You guys go on up that beautiful castle. It's a great view of Chattanooga. It's great for pictures. We also have a zip line if that's something you're interested in. And we also have our wonderful cafe with food and refreshments. I'm hungry, so I'm guessing that some of you must be hungry as well. Anyway, guys, can we go ahead, before we end this tour, hey, can we give Mayfield a round of applause? They did a great job in the back there for us. And hey, you know what? Go ahead and give yourself a round of applause. You made it. All right, anyway, hey guys, I just want to say, you all have been a great group. It's been wonderful having you. If you guys enjoyed my tour, my name is Emmanuel. If you did not, my name is Cooper. All right, then, guys, let's get on out of here.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Yes. Let's go. Yep. Oh wow! Oh, and then go walk through that way. Go follow baby. Baby, you do the mask.
I want my rock candy.
No, not now, crazy.
No.
In my car or something. Sorry.
Okay.
Go this way. you walk that way quick. Oh my goodness. I know. My legs tired too. Whew. Oh, finally the person left. Do we need to go one more? Oh my gosh, what the heck? Why my legs so tired? Whew. Whew. Wow. Is that Tennessee River that one?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, my legs so tired.
Go see the telescope.
Isaac, come on now. I'm asking you now.
Like, do not look at it.
Isaac, right here.
Oh, you need to climb. Thank you for watching.
Please subscribe me. Don't forget the thumbs up. Bye bye.
Bye.